Let's make a 3D printed keychain. So after we've opened our keychain start file, the first thing I'm going to do is save to web. Save to web. And I'm going to rename my file from keychain start file to keychain first name, last name. Save. I'm going to go on the internet and I'm going to find a pixel art or logo that I want to make into a keychain. I'm going to hit print screen and I'm going to copy the image I want to replicate. I'm going to go back to AutoCAD. From here, I'm going to make sure that I'm on the correct layer. So I'm going to hit the drop down for the layers or go to layer properties. And I do not want to be in layer 0. I want to be in the magenta layer called image. Make sure you get that green check mark, and it should be the active layer right up here. I'm going to do Control V. I'm going to paste it. Now, if it's in the wrong spot, that's an easy fix. I'm going to type in the command move, M-O-V-E. Select the object by the edge. I'm done selecting. Press spacebar to go to the next step. Click anywhere as the base point where I'm going to pick it up and just move it into place. We can see there's a really light purple box where it's going to be moved to. So move it right here. If it is too big or too small, you click it on the edge and use the grips, and you can make it bigger or you can make it smaller. It doesn't have to fit perfectly, but that circle is a 4-inch circle. So I want to make sure it roughly fits inside that circle. Let's turn off that quadrant object snap. All right, from here, I'm going to go back to layer properties. I'm going to lock the layer so it can't get moved around anymore. I'm going to select layer 0. Double click. I show the green check mark on layer 0. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to start using the polyline tool. Make sure you have ortho active so we can make nice right angles. And I'm going to trace all around the edge of my object. Use spacebar to pan around so I can be zoomed in. And I'll come back once the outline is finished. So before I end and complete this shape, it's really important that we see that green endpoint object snap. If you want your lines to line up, so let's say I make the line and I want to be crooked like that guy, what I can do is I can hover over the endpoint, get a reference snap, that little green check mark, move up until it locks in and click once, and now I can make a nice right angle. I'm going to press spacebar to end the command. Remember, for every single shape, you got to close it perfectly. Make sure you get that green endpoint object snap. From here, I'm going to use the polyline again, and I'm going to trace all those inside shapes. And I'll come back when that's all done. So I traced all the inside shapes. If I click the middle mouse button and hold down and drag, I can see what it's going to kind of look like. And that's it for this video.